Hi guys, welcome back for another video. I'm Alexandra Divine. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So today I'm bringing back one of my most watched, loved videos that I've done on the channel so far, and that is an Asos wedding dress haul. Now I've done 3 different versions of this already, but I thought I would do like a new in version today because the other videos that I've done are a few months old now and a lot of those dresses are sadly no longer available. Some of them are still available though, so if you are interested in seeing more of the Asos collection, I will link those videos up above and also at the end of the video if you do want to click over and look at their other options as well. But everything in the haul today is brand new in. I've tried to stick to the more budget friendly versions that Asos have, so all of the dresses in the haul today are £150 and under. I think they possibly is one that was 165, but I'm gonna have to double check. If you like the video today, please give it a big thumbs up and hit subscribe, and if you turn on the bell, you'll also get the notifications for my upcoming videos. I will also link my Instagram details down in the description box if you want to go check me out on Instagram as well. Down there I will also link all of the dresses that are featured in the haul today if you do want to head over to Asos to check them out. This video is not sponsored by Asos at all. They don't know that I'm making this video. So as always, I will definitely be giving you guys my honest opinion. If you would like to see a thorough unboxing of the Asos bridal collection and see how they are packaged, I will link the video, the very first Asos wedding dress haul. I will link that up above now because I do a super thorough unboxing with that one. So it's definitely worth checking out because they do come really well packaged. The Asos bridal collection, they come the most well packaged of all of the different online wedding dress retailers that I've reviewed on this channel so far. So Asos, JJ's House, Chi Chi London, possibly some more as I Oh, and Monsoon. I knew there was another one. All of the dresses in the haul today are a UK size 8. That's my everyday clothing size. So I will just say now, so I'm not kind of repeating myself, for all of the dresses in the haul, they all fit me absolutely perfectly. So I would definitely say that they are true to size. They fit me like just a glove. The length of them is really good as well. I'm 5'8" and they are floor length on me, like they're not too short. If you are a little bit shorter than me, you may need to have the dresses professionally taken up depending on what shoes you're going to wear. But if you are a little bit taller like myself, then they are a good length. If you are 5'11", maybe 5'10", 6 foot, then potentially these are creeping going to be maybe slightly too short for you. Again, depending on what shoes you do want to wear. Another thing to mention for all of the dresses, again, just so I'm not repeating myself and boring you guys for every single dress, none of the dresses in the haul today have any padding in the cups or any boning on the inside. So if you do end up going for one of these dresses as your wedding dress or as your second wedding dress, then it definitely would be worth looking into some kind of stick-on bra, or maybe one that's got like clear straps, because as you'll see with them coming up, a lot of them are backless or strapless or whatever it is, but because they don't have any bras fitted into them, you're gonna need to have like a stick-on bra. Dress number 1 is this gorgeous lace full sleeved dress. Now I really like this one because it's got a few different things that makes it quite unique. So I really like the sheer cutouts on the side. I really liked that. I haven't seen anything like that from Asos before. I also really like that it's got the long sleeves, but it's totally backless with this keyhole back. I think that's really pretty. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel with this one, with it being quite a deep V and quite small chested, and this kind of cut like a v-neck doesn't really suit me, but because it's quite a low v-neck rather than it kind of cutting in here, because it cuts here, it's a little bit more flattering. I actually really like this one. The quality of the lace is quite nice as well. For the price point, I don't think you can go wrong with this dress. This was £150, which I think is a great price. I also really like all the detail coming off the lace as well. Some people will hate that, but I personally really like that. I think that's really pretty. I think the quality of this dress for the price, this dress was £150. I think the quality is great for the price. Like a lot of the dresses in the haul today, this dress has no train whatsoever on the back. So if you are looking for a train on a wedding dress, but you do have a lower budget, I would recommend checking out Chi London, because one thing I did find when I was doing the wedding dress haul with them was that they did have more of a train on the back of them. I will link that video up above now if you do want to go and check out the Chi London dresses. But not everybody wants a train on a dress. A lot of people don't like the faff of it. A lot of people, yeah, they just don't want one for whatever reason. So if you don't want a train, then definitely check out the Asos dresses. Dress number 2 is the most expensive dress in the haul today, and this is the one that was 165. I had to have a check, and yeah, this one was 165. Again, this one I think is very pretty. This one, I didn't like this dress for me, just because these little cap sleeves don't suit me at all. I think it makes me look a lot broader on top, because I already do have quite wide shoulders. So that wasn't kind of helping for me, but the dress itself is really pretty. The lace on this one feels a lot more delicate than the lace in dress number 1, which was quite a hard lace, to be honest with you. Not the best lace, whereas this is a lot more delicate, which is really nice. I really like the back of this one as well, because it's got the little button details and then the keyhole, which I think is really pretty. I also really like the pleated skirt on this one as well. I think this was a really pretty dress for the right person. Definitely good if you are someone who wants to be covered on the top and on the back as well, but still feel bridal. I would definitely check out this dress. Again, for £165, I think that's still a really good price. The skirt is a tulle skirt, so if you are someone who is wanting a tulle skirt, then that's great on this one as well. Dress number 3 is this strapless chiffon dress. This is the hanger that all of the dresses are coming on, by the way. They're all coming on this wooden hanger. But yeah, this dress was £120, which I think is a really great price. This one gives me like really beachy vibes if you're getting married on a beach somewhere, or if you just want something that's just totally plain, elegant, simple, then I would definitely check out this dress. The material on this one is really nice. So this is like a chiffon material, and I have to say that, in my opinion anyway, this is the best quality material of the dresses so far. This one does feel really nice, really soft. I think this is the kind of style that could suit a lot of different body shapes as well. It's just a classic, pretty dress. Dress number 4 is actually really similar to dress number 1. I don't think I realized when I was ordering how similar they were. This is a lace long-sleeved dress with a totally open keyhole back. Now this one, even though it's very similar, this was £135 as opposed to dress number 1, which was £150. However, I do think that I do prefer dress number 1 overall. I think the neckline was a little bit more flattering, the V neckline, and I also liked the sheer cutouts that were on dress number 1 as well, which just made it feel like a little bit more different. The back is the back's beautiful. I love the back of both dresses. I really like the sleeves. I just think this one is just slightly less flattering. I think where this kind of the lining is on the top, it makes, I don't know, it just makes this bit here like very chunky, and it makes it more of like a, this is the dress, this is the sleeve kind of vibe. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I definitely, for me anyway, I definitely prefer dress number 1. However, I would definitely say this is worth checking out if you are someone who does prefer to be covered up top. And for £135, I think that's a great price on this dress. This one does also have the little detailing here, similar to dress number 1 as well. And it's the exact same lace as dress number 1. Same cut, so this one also doesn't have a train on the back. One thing I did notice with the sleeve dresses is that the sleeves aren't particularly long. So because I do have quite long limbs, they were sitting maybe a little bit shorter on my arm than I would have liked. But if you are someone who is just generally a little bit shorter, or not as lanky as me, then, you know, the sleeve length will be fine. It wasn't terrible, to be fair. It's just kind of like to pick at it. Like I would have preferred it to just slightly long on the sleeve just for me. Dress number 5 is this strapless fitted dress. Now this is a little bit weird because on the website, this is listed as satin. So this is absolutely not what I was expecting to arrive. To me, it's not quite a chiffon material, not quite a crepe material, but I definitely don't, this is not satin. Yeah, it doesn't feel like satin, doesn't look like satin, doesn't fit like satin, so not sure, but I think they maybe have labeled this wrong, but you know, we'll get past that. Now, this one is a really pretty design. However, if you are eloping, or if for whatever reason you are dressing yourself on your wedding day and you don't have anybody to help you into it, then this one basically, ooh, this is a tricky one because is in one sense great because it has this beautiful button up back. I haven't actually put them all back up since I tried it on, but hopefully you can see it on the try on clip how the button detail looks. Basically there's no zip at all. You literally have to do every single one of these buttons, which to be fair is a really beautiful detail, but just a nightmare if you're trying to get into it yourself. I was getting ready myself, to be fair. I was home alone and I did manage to do it. I had to basically put it on like back to front. So I had all the buttons at the front, did all the buttons and then kind of like jimmied it round. But because it is like quite a fitted dress, like jimming it round was actually really hard and I definitely had like a bit of a sweat on by the end. So it is possible to put it on yourself, but if you want to just have like an easy time on your wedding day and you don't want to be sweating or worrying or whatever it is and you are getting ready alone, then I possibly wouldn't look at this dress, to be honest with you. But if you have help, then this is definitely a dress to check out. This dress was £120, so I think that is such a bargain. This one, again, same as dress number 2, I just found this one really didn't suit me at all. Because of where this kind of flap sits over, it was just hiding all of the shape of my body completely. It was where my waist goes in that was hiding that by just kind of coming down. So I found this one made me look quite square, so it just wasn't for my body shape. But I really like the design. I think it's a beautiful dress. One thing with this one though is because of the material, there's quite a lot of clicks in this dress. I'll put it up to the camera. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it or not, but there's quite a lot of like clicks and different things like that on it. So this one's I like the design of this one. I really like this in theory. I think this is the one that I was most looking forward to coming once when I did the order, but I don't know. I think it's one of my least favorites. The material's quite thin as well, so you could like see my belly button through it, which that's one of like my absolute pet peeves on a dress. Dress number 6 is this draped sleeve gown. Guys, this is my least favorite of the whole haul today. This did absolutely nothing for me. It was just hanging on me like a big old bag. It was just awful. The material is it's nice material. It's quite heavy material, and which is good, but that was dragging it down on me. I don't have the boobs to hold it up, unfortunately. So no, this was definitely a no from me, but this would definitely look great on somebody else out there. I always think there's, you know, the right dress for the right person. So if you quite like the simplicity of this, the style of this, then I would definitely check it out. There's nothing wrong with the dress itself. The quality is actually quite nice. I actually think that this could be quite a good maternity dress, to be honest with you. Perhaps not like a full-term pregnancy, but maybe like 4-5 months. This, you know, because there's a lot of room in here and it's kind of got that kind of ethereal feel about it. I actually think this would be quite nice for even like a pregnancy photo shoot, to be honest. But yeah, £120, I think that's a great price. One thing that I will say about this dress that I did actually really like was that it does have a train on the back. The other dresses didn't really have a train, whereas this one actually does have quite a long train, and I'm a fan of a train, so I really liked that about this one. And that brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like the look of any of the dresses for yourself, you can check out the links in the description box and that will take you straight to the dress on Asos. If you did like the video today, please give it a big thumbs up and hit subscribe, and I really hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.